Sweeny, the big story, of course, over the weekend was Josh Donaldson referring to Tim Anderson as Jackie. What's the latest as far as Donaldson goes?
Well, right now, Donaldson's actually been placed on the COVID IL, so he is not a player for the Yankees tonight. He was feeling symptoms, hasn't tested positive as of yet, but neither did Kyle Higashioka or Joey Gallo. They were just feeling ill, so they stayed home, were placed on COVID IL. So that's three guys now for the Yankees. We'll have to see if this gets bigger at any point soon. Miguel Andujar has been called up from AAA to take that spot. Now, Donaldson, while all this is going on, received a one-game suspension from Major League Baseball that he is currently appealing. That's why the Yankees had to go through the COVID IL process, because they couldn't just have him sit out the game. He's appealing the one-game suspension, and we'll see how that plays out later on. The MLB was in a spot where they had to do something because the White Sox and Tim Anderson all took it a certain way that they needed to act. It would have been worse for MLB if they didn't act here. We'll see if Donaldson's able to get this reduced, but I have a hard time believing that's going to happen given the nature of the comment, what happened on the field after that, which is really what MLB said in a statement, was about it helped incite an on-field incident. So I have a hard time believing that Donaldson can get his appeal reduced, but we'll see how this plays out.
Whenever Donaldson does return to the team, Sween, how are the Yankees handling this situation in-house inside that clubhouse?
Yeah, they tried to make sure they did the right thing right away by trying to get all the facts. And Aaron Boone, in the minutes after all this really started to come to light on Saturday, started to kind of circle the wagons in the clubhouse a little bit, make sure that his clubhouse was taken care of too, because remember, this is an incident that the Yankees believe their clubhouse is a special one this year, that they have a team that is good chemistry and capable of winning. You could throw all that off very quickly if you're not careful. So conversation with Josh Donaldson, other members of the team, to make sure they understood what Donaldson believed was the history of this and what the context of it was and why it all unfolded the way it did. Now, it's up to the rest of the team to kind of take that in, and I think Donaldson came off as sincere in how he was saying it, but again, let's remember, it's not always about, it's really never about who says it and what they believe. It's about who hears it and how it's perceived to them. And if it's a slight to the person who's hearing it, well, then you have to listen to that and take that seriously, and that's why you had to act. The Yankees feel like they're in a good place because they feel like they got their heads around this, and they feel like as a group in the clubhouse, they are together on this.